All right, so we're going to take another look at SpellRogue here. We unlocked the B layout for Lapis here. So this time we're going to have odd dice can be used for block, flip a die upside down. That's fun. So the die faces always add up to 7. So you can always figure out what you're going to get on the other side from that. And then even dice are going to be this. Okay, I like the looks of this. Let's give it a go. Ooh, and it looks like maybe there's a 4th form that's not available in the demo. That's kind of fun. Happy to see it. Oh, okay. So this is the Ruin. So if we do this, we have to pick, it looks like we have to pick a Void Mutator. Reroll the first 6 each combat. Enemies start with 1 power, lose 1 maximum health when collecting a spell, or enchant a random die with Vex. -1 value to all dice. Let's reroll the first 6. That will harm our damage output a bit. That might be bad for us actually, because we want those 6s for big Ray of Frost. How does Ray of Frost upgrade? Oh, Star Spells have no upgrades. Interesting. We could do 1 power. Yeah, let's try 1 power. That's gonna be 1 additional damage, right? Power increases the damage by 1. Yeah. All right. Purge the Void. I think there are 2 bosses for each region also, but don't quote me on that. Let's see. Turn 1, auto cast a random spell. Roll 10 dice, gain 2 block, or concoction. That's true, but I've been taking a lot of spells because I think we want to do some science. So I think like it may be the right choice long term. Turn 1, autocast a random spell. Seashell Wand is like super interesting. I think Ocean's Oath we're not doing reroll shenanigans. Oh, what are these? Have 5 hills. Oh, so these are like goals, it looks like. I think we're better off going left path and hitting the sanctuary. Okay, so something is going to get immediately cast, it looks like. Okay, so we cast Mana Inversion, which did nothing. But we can turn a 1 into a 6. But then the only odds that this is kind of unfortunate. So let's see, we can kill one of them. So let's do that. That did more damage than I was expecting it to. The Ray of Frost seemed like it did a lot of damage. But anyways, we can do that to get a 6. Blow you up. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Remove all negative status effects and inundate. Deal 7 damage, gain 1 foresight. I think foresight is 1 extra die roll. Okay. Presence, gain 2 foresight. So this would be like a setup turn. We'd have a lot more dice to work with. Right now, I think we need some damage or we need some defense. Deal 2 damage and apply 2 poison. I like the looks of Poison Fling. It's a place for us to put the dice that we're rolling. That right now, I think very quickly, if we picked up some foresight, we'd just be like, okay, we have no place to put stuff. Okay, so you're hitting for 6. So we'll start out and do that to get 5 block. This gets a 6 block. 2 becomes a 5. So I don't think we like that. So we'll do that. Oh, okay. He gets stronger. Is that every time we hit him? When attacked by a spell. Do we want to hit him again? That would mean that he's going to do 8. He's going to hit us for 2. That's fine. Let's get him to the point where maybe we can kill him next turn. I thought we were fully blocked. We weren't quite there. You have 1 poison, right? Yeah, so if we do 2 of these, he takes 4 damage and gains enough poison that he's roasted. And then we just have to hope that poison acts before he acts. Yay! We're not getting across the obelisk. Good. Cloudburst Nectar. Gain 1 hailstorm, roll a die. Ooh, that seems like a very nice potion. So now we want something... Brine Bubble. Gain 3 block. On a 6, reroll a dice. I like Brine Bubble. I think we need some more defense. Or Deluge, what's your deal? Deal 4 damage, increase by 1 for each block, remove half your block. That seems interesting to build around. But I think Brine Bubble, we need some reroll tech. We'll take the smallest heal and then turn 1, deal 15 damage to a random enemy. Seems kind of good. It's not good for bosses necessarily, and we don't have any cards to sacrifice. I'll just take the Iron Skin Potion. Which one was that, Illustrious? I didn't catch all the names. All right, we get a shard. What do we got for upgrades? So wait, so this could be... So this is... Triggers when reducing spell to 0 charges. Gain 2 Toxic Skin, which retaliates with poison to attackers. That's interesting. Countdown 1. So we can dump any die into this and get an action out of it. That's kind of interesting. We could get always reroll here. So there's basically 2 free rerolls. I think I like this the most. It was 2 dice, deal 7 damage, gain on a 7, gain a die. Okay, yeah. All right, we'll do that. So I think that shard was a good use, but it might not be. 2 elites in a row could potentially be a little brutal. Okay, so let's see. So Brine Bubble, we want to reroll our low evens, I think. How did that... Oh, it randomly got cast initially. That's really annoying, actually. Okay, that gets us fully defended. And then I kind of wish I had upgraded Poison Fling. So we get 2 6s. And I think we're better off doing 6 and 6 rather than going for the poison. And then we get the poison with that. All right, there we go. Okay, so yeah, so the way to think about mana inversion is that it always makes odds even and evens odds. That's the key. So we don't need to defend here. And none of our die are going to become... Well, we can Brine Bubble twice. Well, we can Brine Bubble once. And then mana inversion, Brine Bubble again. I don't know that we needed to do that. Like, I don't know that benefited us at all. So let's see. A 2 becomes a 5, which is optimal for our defend. Oh, wait, no. Let's use our Brine Bubbles because we get free quote-unquote block out of them. The 4 can become a 3, which gives us enough block. And then this becomes a 6, which I think... Oh, no. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's a nice... At least we get around it that way. That was harmful? Which are you referring to? Let's see. Okay, so... This guy's not attacking right now, so we want max damage, which I think is 2 mana inversions for 6, and then we Brine Bubble twice, if we can. Which we cannot. That's fine. Hit ya, invert, and there. Yes, but we were gaining block from the rerolls. So the rerolls weren't just for rerolls purposes. We gained 3 block when we reroll, which I think in that case, like I can't fully remember, but I think like here, I think it's worth it to get that because we have the ability to switch things back and forth. But now a 4 becomes a 3, which we can do there. Gets us up to 9. Then we're not going to get... The 6s are turning into 1s. So I think we just... And we're not going to make it through the... Well, we would have actually made it through. So, yeah, we took a little bit of damage there. Turn 2, the enemy wasn't attacking? Oh, that's a good call. Yeah, I think you're right. All right. We probably could have saved a few hit points that way. But yeah, the fact that it wasn't attacking probably was the thing. I probably didn't need to optimize towards that. Apply 3 poison. If target is attacking, apply 2 weak. Contamination seems awesome. This as like a self-inflicting thing is also interesting. Twisted Geyser we can get a bunch of poison out of. So it would be odd numbers can get poison now. Might be arguably better than Fling. I think Contaminate though. Like being able to weaken I think is strong. Yeah, I think we're on a poison run here. Hopefully. Add 1 charge to a random spell 4 times. I think we want the shard. Do we care about Poison Fling? Do we care about Ray of Frost? Maybe we do this. The problem is Contamination is going to consume the kind of like best cards for us that we you know need the most of. Maybe we take a slot because I don't love the Contamination ones. Like -4 attack is kind of good. Upgrade Poison Fling to be the 1s. Yeah, I can see it. Let's go for that. And we're going full poison run, so we'll see how this goes. This may be a shorter run than last time. I don't like that it sometimes auto rolls Brine Bubble. I guess it gives us an extra die though. So we have 2 5s, which would get us a lot of defense. We get a lot of weak out of Contaminate, though. Yeah, we need more defense. We're going to be taking a bunch of damage. Okay, they're both currently debuffing, so I think we just need to kind of like hurry. This guy, does poison diminish? It doesn't say it. Lose 9 health at the start of the turn, then reduce poison by 1. Okay, so yeah, so this guy's 1 off lethal then. And that puts him on lethal. Did we need the rerolls though? I was kind of looking at it and I was like, I don't think we need them. This guy's not attacking because he's dead. And then I think we just get the kill here. This isn't too bad. Yeah, everybody's dead. Turn 1, you could have blocked if you had inverted your 1 into a 6. for block. Wait, but 6... It's odd numbers that we can block with. Can we block with even numbers? Gain 2 Hailstorm from Blizzard on a 2. Engulf. Deal 9 damage, gain... I kind of like this if we could come up with big numbers. Oh, the Brine Bubble blocks. Good call. Odd number, gain X plus 1 block. And it's improvable. So right now, we're using Hydroclast, which is just odd, you gain the block. This is odd, you gain the block plus 1, and it's upgradable. I think we take Overchill as a straight upgrade over Hydroclasp. I miss Frost Ray, though. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's nice to have some targeted damage that isn't poison. But I guess we'll go with this. We may need to use one of our things. I don't know what the key to... Oh, okay. That gets auto-cast. That's nice. I think we want to get all of our contaminations in. And then all poison flings. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Even numbers can be turned into... Yeah, I think a lot of the models are from free assets. I think the gameplay stands on its own, though. I'll use Iron Skin so that I can kind of... That means that I can spend a bit more aggressively. And then... I guess the weak helps out a lot. Nobody's attacking, so... Are you saying that just because of the assets in Lustrous? Because I think the gameplay is good. Like, I will stand by the gameplay. Let's see, these are all hitting for 5. That's not great. So we have kind of like a bad situation here. I'm gonna roll this for a little bit of defense. But we're gonna get beat on pretty hard here. Yeah, we're gonna take like 11. We can spend money to get a heal at the heal shop. We don't have any way to heal here, so we just do that. Deal X damage equals the total value of unused dice. So we want to use that at the beginning. Turn 1, apply 5 weak to all enemies. Stupefying Stone seems really good. Winter's Bite. Deal 2 damage, depleted, roll a dice. So you have to put 3 dice into this to get them. So what's the complaint then? Because I'm impressed with the mechanics of this game. Feels good to play. Gain 3 power, apply 3 mute to this spell. Depths of Power is interesting. But we need some shards to get some unlocks going. I'll spend some money to get the full heal. Destroy 2, and we get Demonic Seal. Each turn gain Demonic Gift. When a die rolls X, apply Rupture to all enemies. X is chosen at random. This seems good. We can get rid of our 2 starters. You should go back and watch the original time we played this in Lustrous, because it has come a long way from where it once was, which is not a dig at it by any stretch of the imagination. So on 4s, they're going to gain Rupture. So I think right now, like, to make the poison deck work, what we really need is some decent, like, blocking capacity. That would be the happy place for us. So I think if we get 6, and then we apply a weak, that goes down to 7, and then we can overchill. Yeah, we will hopefully get one at the end of this act. That's usually the way that this goes. But I'm a little worried about this fight, because at some point these things, yeah, they're gonna start igniting my spells, which I don't have. Wait, how did that become a 1? What happened there? I think we can use remove all negative status effects. We can turn this into this. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, I have a plan now. We're gonna keep stacking up this. This one becomes a 4. So I guess we're just gonna sink them in this way. And then all of the burn we're gonna remove. We're gonna remove with the ignite. Okay, the soul detonations are potentially a problem, I think. Yeah, it's not the best. So that, oh, these are not statuses. Okay. Today I learned. So right now we're taking most of our health and damage. It's not ideal. But I think the way that we come out of this one is by doing this. All right. We do win. So, it wasn't pretty, but we did the thing. You have to play dice to get statuses. So the statuses are the buffs that show up under our person, I'm pretty sure, which is different than... I thought the things that were... the modifiers there were also statuses, but... +1 dice roll each turn. On enemy death, lose 1 health. +1 dice roll, all enemies gain 1 power. +1 dice roll each turn, a random die is vexed. This means we can't roll 6s anymore, right? When spent in a spell, -1 to all dice. Actually, we might be able to make this work for us. We'll try the Hex Robes. Maybe we can make those work, because we'll be able to selectively decide when we do that. I think we want to unlock one. I think we need to get... Oh, hello. But debuffs also show on your character just as buffs. No, yeah. So that is the same place, but whatever the modifiers on the dice are, that is something else. All right, we want to go